Hi familia, so excited to be able to talk to you. I'm Sadie, and today we're going to talk about keys to avoiding burnout. It's important that we get this down because it is going to keep us from having a lot of mental issues later on in life. So if you're interested in finding out about how to keep avoiding being burnt out, stay tuned. Did you know that the signs of burnout showed a 24% increase through the 2020 pandemic compared to the previous year? In a perfect stress-free world, mental, physical, and emotional exhaustion would never occur as a result of chronic stress. Unfortunately, that's not the world that we live in, but it can be. We have to identify 5 stages. Number 1, the honeymoon stage, which is when you love what to do when we began that new job, that new business, that new project. You're full of enthusiasm and you're feeling extremely productive and life is phenomenal. Number 2, onset of stress. Several days feel stressful. You neglect your usual self-care and make work your number 1 priority. Oftentimes, overseeing friends or family. Chronic stress. Your performance and productivity start to plummet due to stress. You find it hard to regulate your emotions. You procrastinate often, but you're feeling out of control. Burnout. By neglecting to realize the first 4 signs, you've made it to a full burnout mode. It's hard to cope with work demands. You're constantly tired and you've developed self-doubt and an overall negative outlook on your work and maybe even your life. Habitual burnout. This is when your burnout starts to invade all parts of your life, including personal relationships. The most important things, guys, is that we have to catch ourselves when moving into these early phases and using tactics to keep yourself moving in the correct direction. Put it to yourself first. Being goal-oriented is never a bad thing, but be careful with that. If you're not sacrificing your well-being as a result, prioritizing self-care and keeping up with all these activities you like to do outside of your work helps you keep the balance in your life. We have a few ideas of activities that might help. Number 1, if you're sick, stay home and rest. Try exercising before you start the day. You'll be tempted to hit the snooze button. But if you get your workout in early, you'll notice more energy and a clearer mind as you go throughout the day. Don't be afraid to take a break. Stretch, take a walk, or go on your lunch break.